Afternoon VC. All right, so this is going to be a response to Jim at Channel Rufus, who's put together a really great Gimme 10. I haven't done a Gimme 10 in forever. And this is a good one. And it's good to see Jim back on doing videos. Jim and Sherv. I miss Sherv too, but those guys just always are showing stuff that I have never seen or heard of, and always end up checking out and finding great stuff from those guys. So yeah, appreciate you back on, Jim. And this Gimme 10 is really cool because it's going to show a wide variety of stuff, because you got to show 10 records from, they don't necessarily have to all be from different countries in the world, but they just cannot be from the US, Canada, or the UK. So they have to be from somewhere else. And I did find 10 records here from 10 different countries. Rock related is the deal with this. So first up, we got Barris Manco, Dundan Bugin on the Gerson label from Spain. But this is great Turkish pimp. Just the fucking man. Yeah, great psychedelic rock with folk elements and traditional Turkish elements thrown in. And most of the originals you have to get from Turkey, and I've just never, well, I mean, they're super expensive for one, and then getting a record from Turkey, who knows? Never done that, but yeah, this is a great reissue, and probably my favorite record of his. I've got a few other reissues, and I do have an original 7-inch from Barris Manco that I found permanent, but yeah, so Turkey, this is definitely on YouTube, worth checking out. Moving to Denmark, great band, Mythic Sunship. And this is another shape of psychedelic music on the El Paraiso label, which is a great label. Put out a lot of different types of music. They put out some jazz stuff, and this is psychedelic jazz rock. You got a couple really killer guitarists on this. Emil Thornfelt and Casper Stugart Anderson are the fucking guitarists, and the saxophone player Wales on this. This is killer. This is a gatefold double LP, and these are super nice pressings, really nice cardstock. Everything they do is top notch with this label. So there's the labels are cool. Yeah, I'd love to get more of their records. I just never see them here in the States. Hardly ever. This one, I think, was permanent. Got lucky they had a copy a few years back. It's a great one. From Denmark. Moving to Switzerland. This insanity. Brain Ticket. Cottonwood Hill on the Bellafon label. And this is an original. First pressing that I got from Alex Motor 247 quite a while back. On the back it says, listen to the first recording of this LSD hashish fixie jointy sound. Take a trip to your inner light, see the hallucinations of reality rise out of the groove. Join in, you've got your brain ticket now. Hallelujah. This is insane shit. There's definitely some rock elements in with this, but I don't know. This is trippy insanity. Brain ticket. So Switzerland, moving to Sweden, a very important band from Sweden, kind of hardcore, I don't know if I call it punk, more in the hardcore rock realm, more like to me, the early stuff is more like Helmet, like this EP was. This is from Refused and Everlasting. This is a reissue from 2013 on Epitaph Records. Originally, I think, was released in '94. I have the CD. I got it out because I was like, oh, what year was it? And there's no freaking year on the CD either. But the CD was put out on Equal Vision Records back, I think, in '94. Yeah, fucking killer. Very important Swedish band. Everlasting is just a monster of a song on this, on the B-side, the title cut. So yeah, Refused. They're still around, but they kind of sold out. Their most recent records are terrible, but all the early stuff is great. Next up, from Japan. I saw this band live here at the Neighborhood Theater with my friend, I'm pretty sure Joe went, and our friend Rob. They were killer. Kikagaku Moyo, Asana Temples. And this is my favorite record from this band, and they're a lot of psyche stuff here. They're kind of psych rock meets some Indian influence. Yeah, this is a phenomenal LP with the kind of the Obi strip there. Yeah, Asana Temples. What's it say on the hype sticker? Brain rolling, dreamy psychedelia from Japan. Good for chilling, barbecuing, biking, and space traveling. So yeah, Japan. This came out not that long ago. So yeah, Kikagaku Moyo. Japan. Moving to Argentina. Probably the rarest record in my collection, on the Music Hall label, Papo's Blues. And this is a promo copy. I traded a massive stack of records for this with Dylan at Noble Records. This was his personal copy before he got an upgraded original pressing. This is the demo. And it's got a interesting, the cover is also like, I don't know, really interesting how it's made. This is like the Argentinian Grand Funk. Fucking epic bass on this, great guitars, you know, bluesy rock from Argentina. Phenomenal LP. Papo's Blues. Alright. Moving to the Netherlands. A band I talk about a lot, The X, and this is the album Arl Gorilla. Not one you see very often. This came from Luke's personal collection from Tip Top, I believe, on Homestead Records, Dutch East India Trading labels. And what's cool about this is this band always gives you like awesome inserts and stuff. So I'll show you the record, and the record's pretty plain on the plain labels there. Words. They give you all the original like newspaper type posters are here. I'm not gonna, but yeah, so. But anyway, yeah, which is very cool. There's always the whole punk aesthetic with this band, and they're one of my favorite punk bands. Just always love all their guitars and the vocals, and female drummer, and she's phenomenal. Yeah, talk about them a lot. The X from the Netherlands. Stuff was recorded in '88. They've been around since probably 1980. Great band. Next, another one of my favorite bands from Spain, No More Lies. And this is the self-titled on B-Core. Originally was only on CD. This finally got a vinyl issue a few years back for Record Store Day in Spain, and they only made maybe 100 copies, I think. Maybe, yeah, probably only 100 copies. And there are, this is on Orange Wax. And this is Santi Garcia's band. He's lead guitar, lead singer. It's just a trio, power trio. And it's great rock, great rock. They definitely have their own thing going. And the song Paper and Gas, 4,000 RPM, track 2. There's a great video on YouTube of that song. I recommend checking it out. I'll leave a link to that. But the cover art is an actual photograph from St. Feliu de Guios, where they're from in Spain, on the Mediterranean, of a water spout. So that actually took place, I think it says what year, but the record was put out, the CD originally came out in 2001 or 2002, and that was, yeah, so the water spout happened in 1965. So that's an actual photo from 65, and then on the back it's got like somebody took snapshots of it forming. Really cool. Fucking great band. On the B-Core Records label from Barcelona. No More Lies, and this is 2, so their second record. It's not self-titled. It's just number the symbol 2. All right, moving to Zambia. Couldn't leave Zambia out. The Zamrock stuff is fucking great, and this is probably my favorite of all my Zamrock stuff. Chrissy Zebitembo and Ngozi family, my ancestors. Obviously not an original. That'd be crazy, but it's on Mississippi Records. Got this at Lunchbox. Phenomenal. Kind of, you know, a lot of their stuff kind of feels inspired from Jimi Hendrix and the like, but great vocals, great guitar, total Zambian sound. Once you hear Zamrock, then you know what you're hearing when you hear it again. Great stuff. Let's see. Last but not least, we go to Italy, and you got the Lucio Battisti, Amore non amore. Great cover, great LP. I don't know, it's a little bit poppier kind of stuff from Italy, and you know, rock. And this was one that Rob at Sounds Strange had shown that he had picked up on a trip further south in Spain, and it's an original Italy pressing. And here's the label. Can't remember the label name. It's all in Italian. I speak the most Italian, but I couldn't tell you what that label is. Great LP. So yeah, we went around the world there pretty good. So that's that. Hope you're well. Peace.